welcome to my 2006 Acura RSX Type S. I recently picked this car up in Illinois. I drove about 4.5 hours to go pick this up. I felt like it was such a good deal that I had to go that far for it. This thing is not stock, but from the factory it came with the K20, the 2.0 liter dual overhead cam Vtec engine, making about 210 horsepower. And this particular one, though, it has a PLM Race header, the Yonaka 2.5-inch catback exhaust, and it's got the Hondata Raceheader tune done to it. It also has a lightened flywheel, the TSX 6th gear, so it really drops the RPMs down when you go into 6th gear. So far, I am really happy with how this car runs and drives. The paint isn't as good as I was hoping it would be, but the car is in such good mechanical condition that I still feel like it was a great deal. So you're probably wondering why the screen is vibrating so much right now. I mean, this thing has stiffer motor mounts as well done to it, so that really sends all the vibrations into the cab, and some people hate how that feels, but I absolutely love how that feels. What we're going to do today, though, is we're going to take it down some curvy roads, and that'll be my first time driving this down some curvy roads a little bit more spiritedly. There's a few things that, I really love about this car. I love the dash. I love how simple the cockpit is. I really love the looks of the RSX. I do want to do a few more little things to it going forward. I want to lower it, and I want to get some rims for it. I want to make the paint look immaculate. I just want to have a clean, simple car that's fun to drive and actually kind of quick. I'm impressed at how quick this car is with the few little mods that are done to it. So with the Hondata's Raceheader tune, it makes the Vtec kick in right about 4,000 RPMs. If you've never experienced Vtec, I'm going to give you kind of a facial expression of how Vtec feels once this light turns green. And to explain how Vtec works, it's really in the cams, and what happens when your RPMs hit a certain, when your engine hits a certain RPMs, wizard read happens, more valve opens up, more air goes in, more fuel goes in, and it just makes you happy. It is so much fun. I'll do a second gear, low RPM, and kind of give you full throttle. That is Vtec. I love Vtec. She's a good car. There's only a couple of little things that I really don't like about the mods done to this car. The exhaust, the Yonaka 2.5-inch exhaust, when you downshift and you're coming kind of down, it has a really, really raspy tone. But on the way up, it sounds great. The only thing, I wish it just didn't drone as much. I think part of the stiff motor mounts kind of add to how much it drones, which is kind of to be expected. It kind of makes the engine just resonate through the cabin, and at low RPMs, right about like 19 and 1800 RPMs, it gets really deep. It sounds like subs, like a constant, like a bass from like a 12-inch sub sitting in your trunk, which sometimes I enjoy it. It's fun being loud and obnoxious, but other times I don't like it. Am I in a hurry to change it? No. It's livable, but it's not exactly how I would want it to sound. I'd rather tackle things like lowering the car, getting rims and some stickier tires, and making it look really good before I tackle the exhaust. Because it works great, the tune with the exhaust makes this car run excellent. So no, I'm not in a big hurry to change it, but I wish it was just a little bit different. That's one of the I don't know if I would say side effects, drawdowns to buying a car that's already been modded, because you're not guaranteed you're gonna like the mods that the previous owner did. I'm pretty happy overall with it, but that's just the only little thing that bothers me. We're starting to get to my road here to really see how this car does. Alrighty. Sharp turn in. Man, this car is fun. See, it's really droney. Oh, and it has limited slip differential as well, and it works great. Man, it's loud, but goodness sakes is it fun. Whew. So the body roll was a little bit more than what I would like, but it is an 06 stock suspension, so it handled excellent on that comparison. So that even gives me more reason to want to buy some good coilovers for this car, lower it about a couple inches, and really do this again and see how much it has improved. And something I really like about this car is the transmission. This shifter is so precise and has such a good feel. And you know, a lot of people who have reviewed these cars and reviewed other Honda manual transmission cars, they really love the shifter. Honda has really figured out how to make a shifter feel excellent. And this one does. It gives you such a good feeling. It's so precise and crisp, which is excellent. The other thing that I really enjoy about this car is just how good it is at being a daily driver and then a really fun car. When you want to have fun with this car, it's there. This also has a limited slip differential. Oh, and the other thing, there's nobody behind me, I'll show you. It has two-step. I don't know if that was part of the Hondata Reflash or if it's just something Honda puts in. I know my SI had it. It's pretty cool. But the other thing, this thing, I'll roll into it in first, and even with a limited slip, it still spins in first. Oh yeah, and that reflash bumped the redline RPM up to 8,600 RPM. What a fun car. What a fun car. So overall, I really, really like this car. I'm really excited to see what all I can get done to it. Definitely with suspension and lighter weight rims. I want to get lighter weight rims and stickier tires, and I want to see how much that improves just that little bit of issue where it spins through first and second once it's hits VTEC in first gear. So yes, I love this car. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately. I've been really busy with day-to-day life, but thank you so much anyways for watching, and have an awesome day. Don't forget to subscribe.